Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at 11.
What a fight to the finish. Stoops troops battled in-state rival Louisville. We have highlights from the big game.
My fiance told me I shouldn't have done it.
We'll hear from a Powell County man accused of leading police on a high-speed chase and nearly hitting one of his own family members in the process. And we're tracking a breaking news alert out of Lexington tonight where police say 2 inmates walked away from prison. WKYT News at 11 starts now. We begin with that breaking news out of Lexington tonight. Good evening, I'm Kristen Kennedy. We're told 2 minimum security inmates walked away from the Blackburn Correctional Complex. Prison leaders tell us 26-year-old Michael Fleet and 23-year-old Joshua Stevenson went missing around 8 tonight. Fleet was serving a 13-year sentence for burglary. He is 5'8", 185 pounds. Stevenson was also serving a 13-year sentence for burglary. He is 5'4" and 135 pounds. And tonight, the man who led deputies on a high-speed chase in Powell County shared with us his side of what happened. Last night, we told you 38-year-old Joseph Watkins started the chase. Deputies had a warrant out for his arrest following several storage break-ins. WKYT's Garrett Weimer is at the live desk tracking our top story at 11. Hi, Garrett.
From inside the Powell County Detention Center, Watkins says he didn't know he was wanted on this felony warrant for burglary. But as for why he ran from police, he couldn't give us a good answer.
You maybe sit down in that black chair next to the wall.
Joseph Watkins is moving slowly. He says he's a little beat up after leading police on this chase through Powell County on Friday night.
It's got me a hurting, I was a bleeding and everything.
Police say that chase started in Stanton, reaching speeds of more than 100 miles an hour on Highway 15 and leading to a close call at these homes on Pine Creek Drive.
Me and my dad was standing right here on the porch. They come from over there between those apartments and the laundromat right here. They started coming towards our porch, and then they zoomed right through here, come out through our driveway.
Watkins tells us he did not steal anything from those storage units and didn't know police had a warrant for his arrest. So why did Watkins run from police?
I don't know. That's what my mom asked me. I don't know. My mom asked me the same thing.
Investigators say the chase ended when an officer tased Watkins.
My fiance told me I shouldn't have done it.
Now facing the consequences.
I wish it never happened.
Watkins says if he loses his license, he just hopes he can be out working. At the live desk, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.
Thank you, Garrett. Watkins is charged with reckless driving, fleeing or evading, criminal mischief, and wanton endangerment. Several families in Danville had to leave their homes this afternoon after someone found a bomb. Police say a woman found an explosive device in a cooler near a trailer park on Michelle Court. Investigators were able to dismantle the device and then allowed families to return to their homes. They did have to shut down a nearby railroad while they investigated. We have some sad news to pass along to you tonight. The woman injured Tuesday in a crash in Somerset has died. The Fayette County coroner tells us 20-year-old Erica Troxtel died this morning at UK Hospital. Investigators say Troxtel had to be airlifted to the hospital with life-threatening injuries after her car rear-ended a tractor-trailer on Highway 914. Friends and family have set up a GoFundMe site for Erica. If you'd like to donate, just go to WKYT.com for a link to the page. Police are trying to track down a man they say robbed a Lexington restaurant today. Police tell us the man walked into the Taco Bell on Richmond Road this morning, took out a shotgun and demanded money.
The clerk said that a male white wearing a blue hoodie with the hood pulled up, sunglasses, came in with a shotgun and demanded money. They did give him money out of the cash register. Then he ran out of the store to the north.
They say in the last few days, multiple businesses in Lexington have been targeted. Police are still checking to see if Taco Bell has surveillance of the robber. Tonight, an officer accused of shooting a teenager in Ferguson is out of a job. Officer Darren Wilson submitted his resignation to the Ferguson Police Force today. The announcement isn't unexpected. In August, Wilson, a white officer, shot and killed a black teenager. The death of Michael Brown inspired months of protests. Less than a week ago, a grand jury said Wilson was justified in killing Brown. Following the decision, people protested, rioted, and looted. In his resignation letter, Wilson says he doesn't want to put any more officers at risk. His lawyers say immediately after the shooting, Wilson wanted to return to his job as a police officer. Firefighters in Harrison County are investigating a fire that destroyed a home overnight. Fire started just after midnight at a house on Salem Pike. Firefighters tell us that the family was returning home when they found their house up in flames. No one was inside and no one was injured. Firefighters do not suspect any foul play. The family is staying with friends and family. A southern Kentucky animal shelter is trying to get back on its feet after it lost its building in a fire a year ago. The Knox Whitley Animal Shelter caught fire last November, killing 29 cats and 1 dog. Right now, they're working to build a new shelter. Workers there have installed heating systems, and right now they're also building kennels. The shelter's director tells us they were able to bounce back so quickly because of all the help from the community. They still need concrete blocks to finish building those kennels. The plan right now is to have the building ready in January. Today's mild temperatures made it feel more like fall in Kentucky. Don't worry, that wintry weather will be back before you know it. Meteorologist Jim Caldwell is tracking some changes in the forecast.
Yeah, a lot of change coming our way again. First, we go into the day tomorrow. We're close to 60 degrees, and then the bottom falls out again. Seems like I've been saying that a lot lately because we get these big drastic swings in temperatures. Tonight, though, we're pretty comfortable. It's 56 in Lexington. That was warmer than we were when we were on the air during the 7 o'clock hour today. Right now, 56 in Frankfort and around 60 toward Louisville, so a lot of warmth. And you compare this to last night. We're nearly 25 degrees warmer here in Lexington. You've got other spots that are just a little warmer, 19. No, that's not a real big difference at all, is it? 18 degrees warmer down toward Harlan. We factor in winds tonight, and you can see we're still seeing some gusts up to 26, close to 30 miles per hour across parts of Kentucky. Those winds will howl all night long, and into the day tomorrow, they might even bring a stray shower or two. So keep that in mind as you plan for your day tomorrow. Defender is quiet out there tonight. No shower activity showing up across Kentucky. We're just tracking the cloud cover through the area. But once we get the system that brings the showers in here, it might have some wintry flavor to it for Monday night. We'll take a closer look at that coming up in a few minutes.
Today, fans packed Papa John's Stadium to cheer on the Cats as they took on the Cardinals. And what a fight to the finish it was. WKYT's Lee K. Howard joins us with highlights. Lee K., a win could have made them bowl eligible.
That's correct. You know, Kentucky and Louisville meeting for the first time at the end of the season, and the Wildcats had plenty to play for this afternoon, including that bowl trip. And the tempers were flaring in the pregame warm-up. Several times the two teams had to be separated at midfield. Kentucky would find the end zone first. Stanley Boom Williams from 11 yards out gives the Cats the 13-0 lead. Now, Lexington Catholic product Kyle Bolin would enter the game for an injured Reggie Bonifant, and here he finds Devontae Parker for the 45-yard touchdown. Louisville within 6. Big day for Kyle Bolin. Following another Louisville touchdown to put the Cards on top, Fred Tiller with the interception. It's a pick six, 40 yards to give Kentucky the 20-14 lead. But Louisville led by a point at the half. Move to the fourth quarter now. Wildcats trailing 37-33. Boom Williams taking the handoff, and he will not be denied. 126 yards and 2 touchdowns for Williams. UK back on top 40-37, but Louisville would have the answer. Brandon Radcliffe goes in for his second touchdown of the day to put the Cardinals on top for good. Final score 44-40, Louisville on top. We will have much more highlights. We will also hear from Mark Stoops and the players coming up a little bit later in game time.
People in Lexington braved the cold this morning and sported some ugly sweaters and mustaches. In just a few minutes, we'll tell you why they dressed up. ugly sweaters and don sweet mustaches to dash for a cause today. Runners at the Stash and Sweater 5K at Spindletop on Ironworks Pike helped raise money for the UK Markey Cancer Center. Organizer Stacey Williams says the inspiration behind the race came from her father's battle with lung cancer. She was overwhelmed by the turnout.
For a holiday weekend and for it being as cold as it is, I'm ecstatic. You know, first year race, it's great. It's great. We couldn't be possible without all the runners, volunteers, sponsors.
Williams decided to start the race after learning there are no lung cancer events in Kentucky.